MLB The Show 19. We are here in Game 2 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and Toronto Blue Jays. The Jays will send Sean Manaea to the mound for them to kick this game off, and that's a beautiful play by Francisco Lindor to kick off this game. And a bad call there at first base. Not even I guess we'll show it. I already challenged it. It was a spectacular slide throw across the diamond, well in time. And there's a quick first out here in Toronto.
So tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll
the
see
Jays
what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
Yeah, they're looking to take a commanding 2-0 series lead. The runner was in fact called out.
Fouled away.
And yeah, if we can take a 2-0 series lead, I have confidence that we might be able to go on to the American League Championship Series.
The count now at 2-2.
2-2 pitch inside, and the count is full.
3-2.
Well, the
3-2 pitch to Rogers,
and now a miss there on 2-2.
Count going to stay full. This is what the Yankees did in the last game, and made Quevedo not be able to stick in it for a very long time. And Manaea does get the out, and there's 2 away. 2-2 count. The pitch to Gleyber Torres. He destroyed us last game. I believe he went 4 for 4 with 2 home runs and 2 singles.
And that ends the inning.
He had a very good game.
A couple of hits here in the top.
No, he was the only player doing anything for the team. Francisco Lindor will step in the box, taking on Carlos Rondon in this one. He's the man taking the mound for the Yankees here in Game 2. As the Blue Jays look to get some runs early. As a 2-0 series lead, not going to be easy to come back from for the Yankees.
Batting second.
Now Mike Trout up with 1 away.
Now, Mike Trout.
The Yankees are not a team you can give up on. They are a very strong team. And they have 2 down. They're a very strong team and have given us problems as long as this franchise has gone on. I expect they will continue to do that.
2 gone here in the first.
1-2 count. The pitch to Juan Soto. He checks his swing.
He did
not go, and the count is now even at 2-2. My goal is going to be to get through the division series tonight. I have basketball practice in 3 hours.
Good change up in the dirt. Strike 3.
And yeah, we're gonna just see how far we can get in the playoffs.
Inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network.
So we head to the top of the second, where Jimenez will lead it off and send down just like that.
Get his first opportunity in this one.
Now Giancarlo Stanton's turn. 2-1 pitch, fastball, catches the top of the zone. It's a 2-2 count.
Here's the 2-2. Grounded up the first
this is why shifts have no place in Major League Baseball. Giancarlo Stanton, what should have been a ground out, will be a 1-out double.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right.
2-1.
Managed to catch
make it
all
2-2.
of that
Jorge Bonifacio, the right fielder for the Yankees.
That's a great piece of hitting.
And that's going to be fouled off. Count stays
no
the
score
same.
Here as we play
I am going to, because that made me mad, we are gonna, I guess I'll just go in this way. Why don't I remember how to do it this way? Oh, yeah, defensive positioning, batting lineup, always, straight up, normal, all infield normal. That's what I want. I don't want any funky or whatnot. I want it to be baseball.
Count remains 2-2.
Not whatever crap
Don't be
we
shocked
were
if
playing
this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone.
Grounder up the middle, Paul DeYoung there, 2 down.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Yankees have that go-ahead run. 90 feet away.
Coming to the plate now.
Good chance for them to score here. But that was such a beautiful fastball from Sean Manaea. And that ball's driven right field over the jumping glove of Juan Soto. It'll be 1-0 Yankees.
Grab the early 1-0 lead.
And
I have a feeling that our show track data will be eye-popping off that line drive, and the returns
very
are
much so a
in.
letdown.
The exit velocity was
I was
118
expecting a very
miles
good
an
start out
hour,
of
so the
Sean
bat
Manaea,
speed
not
and
giving up a run
contact
in the
quality
second inning.
had to be top-notch there.
And he'll step
And
on
it really
the bag
annoys me
himself,
that
and the
Giancarlo
inning
Stanton
is
wouldn't have been on third base if we weren't playing a shift. Whatever, we have Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up,
the 1-2
and
pitch.
that makes me feel better always. The 1-2.
Hit high and deep
Crushed
out
to left field. That
And he's
is going
gonna
to
make
be
the
caught.
catch.
That's been the
And he
story
paid a
of
big
Guerrero's
price for it, too,
postseason.
as he
He
crashes
has gotten
headlong
robbed
into the
time
wall.
after time after time.
Cody.
That
So
ball
striding in,
was
Cole
hit
Bellinger.
so hard, so well. It just didn't have enough height to clear the wall.
Liner toward
That
right
ball
center.
toward the gap, that will be
But
caught.
this'll hang up
We're
just a
hitting it
bit
well,
as
but it's
taken
being
in
hit
chest
right
high
at
for a
the
tough
outfield.
second out.
The third baseman.
It'll be a
So
2-1
base
count on
runners
Anthony
here with
Rendon.
two gone, and the next hitter will be the
And he
right-handed
comes
bat
through
of
for the
Anthony
Jays.
Rendon.
2-1. Outside 3-1.
Catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Actually, I thought it was going to be
when
way
you
out
haven't
there. The
gotten a
slider
guy on
actually
base
came in,
yet
almost caught the
entire game,
zone
a
for a
three-ball
strike,
count kind of feels
but
like a little
Rendon in
mini
a good
rally.
hitter's
Let's see
count.
if he can get on.
Swung
And
on by
this
Rendon,
game
and this is
is
sent to deep left.
tied.
Gone into the home.
Was it Rendon who hit that huge home run in the last
I
game?
think if this pitch would have been a
I
little
believe
higher
Anthony
and in on his
Rendon in
hands,
Game
it
1
would have been
hit a
effective.
crazy
But he left this
deep
one
home
belt
run. Well, it
high.
wasn't a
Big
super
mistake.
deep home run,
He's
but
a guy that will
it
feast
it
on
looked
belt high pitches
monstrous.
on the inner
And
half,
yeah, it
which
was a
is
big
pretty
home run
obvious
for
now.
us. 1-2 now in a tie game to Teoscar Hernandez,
Lays off the 1-2
as the
changeup,
shadows
and
are
he's
getting
working
worse
back
and
to
worse for this
2-2.
game. Not going to be easy for the hitters. 2-2 to Hernandez
Gets him to pop
off
it
the end
up
of the
on right
bat.
side of
That's
the
caught
infield.
by Ryan McMahon at first to
is
end
there
the
make
inning.
catch, and the side is
But
retired.
Anthony Rendon, his
So the
second home
Jays
run of the
are in.
postseason, ties this game up.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer. As we
Kyle
are all set to
Farmer now
begin
the batter
third
for the
inning in this one.
Yankees. See if he
1-2
can
to
do
the
something
Yankees
against
catcher.
Manaea. Hopefully that was just like one bad inning, and Sean Manaea is going to be dominant the rest of the game. That was a good pitch. Farmer did a good job of finding a way to get a piece of it. Keeps his at-bat alive. The 1-2 is
Lifted in the
hit
air out
into
towards
center
left center.
field.
Trout giving
That
chase.
is Trout.
But
Nope,
the
Soto
left
under it
fielder
for out
calls
number
him
1.
off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
One
The
down
third
just
baseman,
like
number
that.
13.
Brings back the
So
leadoff
checking in
man,
now,
Anthony
Anthony
Tan.
Hit
And
the
he
other
drives
way
it
out toward
deep,
right field.
carrying
On the run is
Hernandez to the warning track.
He
He
makes
comes
the
back
running
in for
play.
out number 2.
Down.
Now batting.
Now 2 away.
The shortstop.
Into the
Brendan
box.
Rogers up.
Brendan
Rogers.
Rogers. He got on top
That's
of
a
one.
fly
It was
ball.
ground out victim
Shallow
last
center
time.
field. Trout making a run for it. He will
Is
be there to
and
end the
he'll
inning.
put it away to
So we
retire
go to the
side.
bottom of the third,
One.
where the Jays look to take their first lead of the game.
Striding into the box, Francisco Mejia, as we move on to the bottom of inning
Francisco
number
Mejia,
3.
the batter. The 1-1 to him.
1 ball and 2 strikes to
Why did I
count.
say him so weird? That sounded weird. 1-2 as he will foul off the inside fastball. The Jays coming off a record-breaking
Hit in the
118
air to
win
left.
season. That's a little
Stanton on
blooper
the
left
run.
field. Stanton
He
there.
gets there to
one
make
way.
the play for the first out of
Record-breaking
the inning.
118 win season, and that's because we had very good hitting, and our pitching finally did well.
Batting ninth.
So the
I
base
don't
is
know
why our
empty here
hitting
with
hasn't
1
done as
away,
well once we
and
hit
that'll
the
bring in
postseason.
the Illinois
Young.
State
No, we
product,
did score
Paul
a
DeYoung.
decent amount of runs from game 1. I think we scored 7.
This is hit high in
That
the air
ball
out
is
toward
hit
left
well to
center.
left
On
center.
the run is
Carrying.
Zimmer, but
It will
not gonna
bounce
get
down,
this
and
one.
Paul
It's into the
DeYoung's going to
gap.
have himself a 1-out double.
The relay.
No.
And
Yep,
he's
1-out
back
double.
into second here safely.
That's what we
was
refer to
close.
in the biz
Number
as a
one.
hanger right
Shortstop.
there. He's
See if
lucky.
Lindor can drive home DeYoung to give us a lead.
Lindor.
So here's Francisco
2-1.
Lindor now.
Lindor
He's
has
0 for 1
always
after grounding
been
out
one
in
of the
his
best
only trip
players
to
on the
plate
team.
so far.
Very good at
Flying
hitting
to
for
the right
contact.
side.
That is why
And
he's the
that's in there.
leadoff man.
Base hit.
And he did his job there, but did not hit it to a place that can score DeYoung. But I am just fine with that. That puts another runner on. It's a full count on Mike Trout. Let's see if they give him something to hit.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the
fastball. Trout swung very late on it.
I'm
surprised he still hit it as well as he did. Late swing, but his at-bat will stay. 3-2 again. Inside, the bases are loaded.
Load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Juan Soto up, huge opportunity. Not a single hit in the postseason yet. 1-1. Checks his swing, 2-1. You know he would love to get a hold of one and hit perhaps the biggest hit of his career with a grand slam here. It's not a grand slam, but it works. RBI single, scores one, and the Blue Jays have a lead. This could be an inning that decides the game if the Yankees can't figure out a way to stop it. Full count, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up. 3-2. Into right center field, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. continues to be a god come playoff time. 3 RBI double for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It's 5-1 Yankees.
And he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing.
3-1 count on Cody Bellinger.
Allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Now a ball
3-1 left center field. That's going to drop. Guerrero had to wait to see if it was going to be caught. That'll be another RBI double. 6-1 Blue Jays. And that's going to end Rondon's day. Jordan Lyles, he came in, did a very good job in game 1. Just to show I'm not cheating, I'm going to go to gameplay. Veteran, all-star, same as always. I'll even go into my sliders. From top to bottom, they're flat. Haven't touched them.
And we're going to have a pitching change.
See if Anthony Rendon will come through and drive home another one.
So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon as he could never really get into the
that
flow.
Curve's going to be fouled off. Rendon falls behind in the count 1-2. Very good inning for the Jays. 5 runs so far in the third, and it's not over yet.
Lofted in the air out
more could potentially score.
Ranging into the outfield. Play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm.
Well,
he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to
actually
second.
sometimes do that because I've done it a few times and the player's gotten injured with the throw. So you never know. Maybe the second baseman separates his shoulder there and he's done for the series.
And this one's in the
dirt. In the dirt. Bellinger!
Nails him at third. Great.
Bellinger got a good jump on it too.
At the plate, Torres, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Gleyber Torres almost picked up another big hit there. 2-2 to him. Grounder up the middle to Young. What a play. Had to jump up to grab that. It bounced off the pitcher's mound, took a big hop. Great, perfectly timed jump by Paul DeYoung. And there's one away. This will be the 50th pitch for Manaea. It's not a very good one. He's not going to be able to go a very long time in this game.
Fouls this one off.
But as long as he can go like 6 innings, I'll be happy.
And no errors for the Yankees.
I want to get Kevin Vina warm, and I also want to get probably Andreas Marmolejo warm. The 2-2 to Jimenez. Another one, not very competitive. Full count pitch. Driven well. Right field. Hernandez back. Okay, I timed that poorly. And now I just... I was messing around.
And he's in there.
That's my fault.
Third with a one-out
That's my fault. I'll make sure the run doesn't score. I was messing around and I got cocky.
But once it got down,
all right, let me check this though.
And into third.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card,
there you go.
Stanton has just over 2,000 base hits to his career at this point. Definitely known for his talent with the bat in the hand.
It's the same pitch he doubled on last time. 2-2.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into
I'm
left
not going
field.
to be able to prevent that run from scoring now.
Back
Soto there. It's going to be a very difficult throw. It'll be cut off
And
by
they show a little life
Rendon.
here. It's the lead
6-2.
shrinks to 6-2
The
now.
inning should be over, but I was
Now
messing
batting.
around.
Right
And
fielder.
that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio.
Jorge Bonifacio, the batter.
1 in the ball game.
Ooh, 1-2. I didn't think he was getting a piece of that, but he does.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball.
1-2.
Meanwhile here,
Driven by Bonifacio. Left field. Will it stay fair? It will. Home run. Jorge Bonifacio.
Wow, there's a case of
And
ball
the
up in
Yankees
zone.
draw
Not
within
the
3.
easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball
And
up in the
Manaya,
zone.
this has
He
been a
didn't
rough
miss it. He
inning.
destroyed it.
Good
The knees
slider.
for a called strike, and
2-2.
it's back to even at 2-2.
Fouled off. 2-2 again.
Swing
Swung
and a miss,
on
and
and
that ends
missed.
the inning.
And
Just about set to
that
go for the
ends the
last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Bradley Zimmer.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And there's one away.
I am glad that our bats are doing well because Sean Manaya has had a pretty rough start. He's given up 3
And he
runs
takes
in
ball
4
2,
innings.
And it's 2-1.
Like I said, if we can get 6 innings out of him, I'll be happy. Then we can get some people warm. Well, we have
Now a
some people
swing and
getting
he
warm. Viña
Pops him
Marmolejo,
up.
and then
This is right out in front
if
of
it's
the
a
mound.
save
And
situation,
this is taken
if
in for
it's
the second out.
yeah, if it's a save situation like it is
Now
now,
batting.
we can bring in
So
Ray
that brings in
Brown.
the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung.
3-2 to
Miles
DeYoung,
looks
doubled
in.
in his
Here
first
it
at bat.
comes on 3-2.
Would have been
Fouled
ball
off.
4. Instead, he'll foul it off.
3-2 counts
He's
are
gonna be
usually a time
battling
to
with
challenge the
Lyles
hitter, but I
just
think
a
you'll be
bit
careful
longer.
here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk them, so what? That's better
Another
than
one.
one in the
That was a
seats.
really good pitch, though. DeYoung
Two out,
swung it
nobody
out
on.
of the zone. It was here, and the last second just dropped way down. Full count pitch to DeYoung.
Line toward the
Rich
gap in
left center field.
And this
That's
is gonna
going to
find
get
the
down
alley as he
past
might have
Stanton in
himself
left
his
field.
second double of the
And
ball
Paul
game.
DeYoung is
And
2
he'll
for
make
2
it
with
to
2
second
doubles here
base
in the
now with
4th.
2 gone.
Can Lindor drive him in?
Just shaking his head. That
Singled
pitch
last
wasn't
time, it
even
didn't drive
near the
home
strike zone.
DeYoung, but he still got on. He's
Chop
1 for 2 in the
somehow
game.
connected with it anyway. Now he's
That
standing
ball's
on
hit
second,
well,
and
but it's
he
kind
even
of
has to smile about
yeah,
that
kind
one.
of sliced
And
right back
nothing will
to
cover
Zimmer
the
in
two-out
center
double
field
as-
to end the inning. Speaking of Bradley
Settling
Zimmer, he's
in
going to
now,
lead off the
Bradley
5th
Zimmer.
for the
He's 0
Yankees.
for 1 after
A very
grounding
good
out
pitch
in his
there
only
from
trip to the
Sean
plate
Manaya.
so
Painted
far.
the corner
Yeah,
perfectly.
I understand that,
It'll
Matty,
be a
but this
2-2.
guy's got burner wheels down the first
Fouled
base
off
line.
into
I
the
don't
Blue
think he
Jays
even
dugout,
concerns
and I think
himself
that was
with
Casey Mize
He
he
has to
just
put it
killed.
on the ground.
That's not
part
cool.
of what makes him
We need
successful.
Casey Mize.
To his right,
He makes a
Lindor.
great guy who
And the fifth inning
guy
will
to
start
hopefully
with a
not
ground
pitch.
out, 1 away.
He's a 5-starter. Oh my God, that was really loud. At least it's saying
Now
really loud.
batting.
He's a 5-starter, but I hope
Digging
none
in
of
now
these
for the
series go
Yankees,
5 games.
Kyle Farmer. So far, 0 for
Which is
1
a big
with a
ask for the
flyout.
championship
That's his
series.
first base hit,
Kyle
making 1 for
Farmer
2
drives
now.
it into center.
Number 9
That
batter
ball
comes
caught
through
off,
that
cut
time as
off
it'll
well
now be up to
by
the top of the
Teoscar
order with 1
Hernandez.
away.
And
There's
they
the
get
third one off
the ball
outfielder
quickly,
does a
holding
really
him
good
to
job
first.
getting that one in quickly, but I
Anthony
think
Tan will walk
second
and
base.
risk
Yeah,
2
I'm not
on.
sure what's going on there, Dan.
Bringing
I
the
gotta
tying run
believe
to
you're
the plate.
busting it out of the box thinking 2 until
Now
somebody
batting.
tells you no.
Shortstop.
I know it would have been a close
That's-
play, but I think you got to err on the
That's a
aggressive.
good pitch. 1-2 to Brendan Rodgers. Wow.
And now he's 1 out away
Beautiful.
from getting out of it.
Absolutely beautiful.
2 men on, 2 out.
Now batting.
And
But
that'll
the
bring up
Yankees
second
have the
inning
guy
middle
at the
infielder,
plate that they
Gleyber
want
Torres.
at the plate.
Torres.
1-2 to Gleyber
The 1-2.
Torres.
And another
He
foul
hit
ball.
that? It was in the dirt. Surprise. Good job from
The
Torres to
1-2.
get a piece of that.
High
Oh
fly
my gosh,
ball
I
out
didn't
to
see where it
straightaway
was. I
center.
thought he just crushed a homer. That'll be Trout.
And
to
he'll
end
get
the
there
inning.
in plenty of time to put this one away, and that
So, I mean, there's a lot of
is
offense
the
early,
center
but now the
fielder, Mike
lineups have
Trout.
fallen
No career
into a
numbers to
stalemate.
talk about for this
Nobody
matchup.
scoring. See who can break the silence.
And that misses
Well, that's a
ball
nice
4 now.
leadoff
It's a
walk.
leadoff
Jordan
walk to
Lyles
get the
probably
home
gonna
half
get the
of
boot
fifth
soon.
underway.
by the Yankees skipper.
Ready for another shot now. Juan
Mike
Soto.
Trout on first with nobody out. The pitch to Juan Soto.
Hit fairly well out towards
Hit well, center field.
Waiting on it is
Zimmer under it, one away. All right, well, that will bring in Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Just missed a home run in his first at-bat. He hit it well. Last at-bat got a 3 RBI double. We'll see what he can do here. The 1-1 to Guerrero. Hit down the line. That will, they're going to test it. Trout going into third. He is safe. Guerrero into second. He is safe. That will be a single, I believe, but another hit for Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and they're going to walk Cody Bellinger to load the bases
Lifetime
for
versus
Anthony
Jordan
Rendon.
Miles. He brings a 353 batting
And
line.
that might
He
not be
also
the
has
wisest
one home
decision
run.
considering
And it looks
Rendon's
as though the decision makers
stats
in the
so far
dugout
this
will give him a
postseason.
free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional
Jordan
walk.
Miles.
And the force play is now
We'll
in
watch
order.
as Rendon steps up.
In now is Anthony
2 home
Rendon.
runs and 3 RBIs in the
Trout
series.
on third.
He
Guerrero
homered in
at
the
second.
first.
Bellinger at
Or the
first,
third.
one gone.
Maybe the second. I don't know. He's homered earlier.
Line to the right side.
No,
The
good pass.
high as he makes the catch.
Oh
Well
my gosh,
done.
I thought that was over his head.
Off
I
the bat, that had
thought for sure that was an RBI single.
But a nice snag there by the
That was a
outfielder
great catch
on
at
that
first
soft
base.
line.
Rendon got
That
round.
was a
Full
potential
count on
base hit.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Oh, and this one's
Driven
the other
well,
way and
right
deep
field.
to the
What's
corner.
going to happen with it, please?
He will
No!
get there to make the running play,
That could have
and
put the
that-
game away. Teoscar Hernandez just
Leading
missed
off the inning,
a home
Leroy
run.
Jimenez, and they'll need him to get
Wow,
something going
grand
here.
slam.
That fastball must have a little
Oh,
late
that was
life
a
on
grand
it,
slam that
because
could
was
have
right
been.
in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood
Minaya
on it.
looking to probably try and get
The
through his
next
last
3-2.
inning of work.
Short, hit hard to his right.
Lindor there.
Throw to
one
first
away.
gets him, so the leadoff man's
Oh,
retired here
it could
to
be a
begin
10-3 game, and the Yankees could be completely out of it,
now.
completely deflated, all
And
momentum
this
gone,
is pulled fouled as he was way out in
But
front there. Another payoff
not
pitch.
to be.
Turned on down the
That
line.
ball hit down the
But this'll
line,
get
foul.
So they'll do it again. 3-2.
Another 3-2,
Now, oh my,
and
this
that
ball
ball
is crushed. Look
is
at it go.
destroyed. Giancarlo
And this one
Stanton,
is gone. A home run.
first home run of
Yeah,
the
and as we take a look at
postseason,
it on
and that
replay,
one,
you can see
well,
this
there wasn't
thing
any
was
doubt
gone
about
from the
it.
second it left his bat. A thunderous shot.
2-run
Danger
game
gave the pitcher
into
a little
right
whiplash.
field. It's
Challenged
going
him
to
with a
drop.
fastball and lost
They get
big
it in
time.
quickly.
And a half-hearted throw to first by the right fielder, but he's in there easily.
Just an
Now batting.
unbelievable
That brings
first
up
hitting right there.
the
Staying on the inner half
tying
of that
run.
baseball
Ryan
right there.
McMahon
Staying
represents the
to it
tying
and
run.
through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the
Come on,
other
we need
way.
Minaya to get through this last inning
That's
of work.
true, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
I wanted him to
Well,
dive
that's
the
one of
other way
I guess,
because
advantages
the
of hitting
throw
with
was
that
there
ball
on
between
time.
First and second base, D-Row.
The center
First
fielder.
baseman
This
has
is
to
not
hold
looking
that
good.
runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Come
Yeah,
on.
credit the batter
All we
right
need.
there.
All
Nice
right,
piece
if
of hitting.
one more batter
Not
gets
trying to
on,
do too much. He
it's
took a look
to
at
the
the
showers
defense and
with
saw
Sean
where it
Minaya.
was aligned and tried to beat him.
2-2.
Now he's
Driven well to right field. Carrying. It is off the wall.
Right field wall. Bonifacio blows through the stop sign, headed for home.
And he will
And he is
score.
safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1
That's
now.
a letdown.
Now
Well,
batting.
there you go.
Catcher.
Another hit surrender. And I
Because the
think he's
go-ahead
just
run
into a
is now
wall
in
out
scoring
there on the
position.
mound.
At
These
first, I
batters
thought Bradley
aren't
Zimmer
looking like
hit
they're
a
getting
home
fooled
run.
anymore.
But
Ready
he
now,
didn't,
Kyle
luckily.
Farmer. And with
Ladies
2
and
men
gentlemen,
on here, I'm
your
rather
attention,
surprised
please.
they're sticking with him at
Now
this
pitching
point.
for
I
the
feel
Blue
like we can
Jays.
all see the exhaustion
Number
from all the
50.
way up here.
Now we're gonna
Yeah, I
get
think it's
Reyes
time to go
Naranjo
beat
on.
him, Matt.
Yeah.
We're seeing a guy that's given all that he has, and I just don't see
Kevin
any
Vina
sharpness
brought
left
on
in
to
his stuff
try
at
and
this
get us
point.
out of this
Well, the
pickle.
bullpen
It's not
is
going to be
active,
easy,
so we'll
but I
see if
think
they
he
make
can
the
do
move
it.
soon.
Oh,
Lifted in
that
the
was
air
a
toward
bad
the line
pitch.
and right.
That slider
And
slid the
foul.
wrong way. 2-1.
Swing and a
Swung
miss.
on and
They'll
missed.
dodge
Vina
a
got him.
major bullet that time. 2 away.
Kevin Vina, very good for his age. He is, in fact, 20 years
Back to the
old.
top of the
Number
lineup,
13.
stepping in,
Anthony
Tan.
Tan.
As he's got a chance
Anthony
to tie this
Tan
ball
to
game up
give
with
the
that
Yankees
equalizing
the
run
lead.
just
It's a
90
one-run
feet.
Blue Jays lead.
Jonathan Holder
As
enters to do
Jonathan
the
Holder
pitching
will
in
take
the
the
bottom of
mound
the
for the
6th.
Yankees. as we head to the bottom of the
Coming
sixth.
to the plate now,
that was a
Francisco
rough
Mejia.
inning.
No hits to this
A 3-run inning
Started to
for
go
the
around,
Yankees.
but he's able to check his swing for
Or
ball
2-run
3.
inning for the Yankees. 2-run inning for the Yankees. 3-1 Mejia bounces over to McMahon, one away.
Step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The batter number 14.
One down, Paul DeYoung. He's doubled twice. Let's see if he can have another nice hit with this. Here, 2-1 pitch from Holder is going to be chopped to third. Pretty simple play for Tan. 2 down.
You'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in.
That'll bring back up the top of the order, Francisco Lindor. Is he going to come through?
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop
1-1.
Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Farmer over to
Kyle
his right.
Farmer there. The inning's over.
And
So we're already headed to the 7th. Brendan Rodgers takes the mound for the Brendan Rodgers steps into the box for the Yankees. He pops it up. That's not an easy play for Cody Bellinger.
But this will land untouched.
1-2.
And
he likes throwing that slider. Normally it's pretty good.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing
a strike.
flames.
Instead, the count is full, and then he walks. That's stupid.
So now the potential tying run here
should have been called strike 3.
Now batting.
Gleyber Torres up the middle. Lindor flipped to DeYoung. They got them both. They got them both.
Possible tying run is
a 6-4-3 double play.
So base is empty now after
Leroy Jimenez up.
Next, the dangerous power threat, Leroy Jimenez. And that's through.
And that ball into left. Good throw by Soto.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball.
Now
I can't get over that double play. That was a very, very nice play.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Paul DeYoung with one of his own. The defense shines in the 7th. We stretch before the Blue Jays come up.
Following this gorgeous play at second base. Don't touch that remote.
Your attention, please.
Hansel Robles takes the mound for the Yankees as we head bottom 7. And still what is a 1-run game.
1-1.
Trout into right field. That's a way to kick off the inning.
So a chance for some insurance here to
that is a perfect way to kick off the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitch.
Full count on Juan Soto.
On the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Road.
3-2 from Robles.
Yeah,
Trout takes off. That would have been ball 4. Everybody's stealing. That might fall. It will.
Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The relay, and he is safe at
wow,
second base.
Okay, I got lucky there. I think that'll be ruled a double. I'm pretty sure that's going to be ruled a double for Juan Soto, and now
but he shows great
Vladimir
reach,
Guerrero Jr.
gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now.
I thought they actually called it a strike. He did not check. 1-2. Wow, okay. Guerrero able to get a piece of it. Keeps his at-bat alive. Looking for RBI 6 and 7 of the series, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he'll get him.
Line drive base hit.
He'll at least get one. They send Soto to the plate. He will score. That's another 2 RBI or a 2 RBI double. 5 RBIs in the game. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. continues to kill the postseason. 1-1 to Bellinger. Intentionally walked last time up. And that ball popped up. Brendan Rodgers, the shortstop, calling off somebody, apparently, and there's one away. Don't know who there was to call off.
Anthony Rendon will stand in.
Might be able to make this not a save situation. We got the 2 runs back. And that ball is going to be caught. Wow. If Gleyber Torres is able to catch that and slap his hand backwards fast enough, he may have been able to turn that to a crazy double play. They're going to intentionally walk Teoscar Hernandez. I was thinking that's an interesting decision until I realized he's on deck.
Now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Let me move this heater closer to me.
Aroldis Chapman takes over pitching.
Chapman's going to be brought on, and he's going to face Francisco Mejia.
Your attention, please.
This is why they walked Hernandez, because Mejia can't buy a hit.
From the right side of the plate here.
The 1-2. He's able to foul it off as that battle continues.
8 runs, 11 hits.
This is
no errors in the game for Toronto.
I'm glad that our offense decided to show up for this game, because if it didn't, I mean, 5 runs from the Yankees, that was really enough to beat us usually during the regular season. I feel like anytime we play the Yankees, our bats just don't show up. But they certainly have the first 2 games with 15 runs combined in the first 2. And yeah, we're not done.
Chapman
Another runner
says,
is in
"Here
scoring
it is on a
position,
ball and 2 strikes."
though it's highly
Maybe
unlikely
trying
that
to
they
back him up
score.
a bit there with the fastball.
2-2 to Mejia. Inside, full count. They don't want to walk Mejia to bring up Paul DeJong, that's for sure. You can see they're definitely pitching inside to him.
This thing was inside and coming in.
Ball 4.
He just gave a stone cold
Umpire, he has a very small zone. Dan Altavilla getting warm in the Yankees bullpen. Paul DeJong, big opportunity here.
2 men gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State.
Can he make up for the grand slam that we just missed earlier on in the game? 2-1. It's going to be shot through. That'll be an RBI single for Paul DeJong. Another run scored.
That makes it a 9-5 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run
now
lead.
Francisco Lindor, can he keep this train moving? Get another run across. He can. Another one shot into right field. 10-5. A big 2-out rally here from the Blue Jays, and now the man who started the inning is up. Mike Trout, 2-1. And did he get his second hit of the inning? Another time. We were so close to a grand slam.
Stepping up now,
Kevin Vina looking to go one more inning, and then we can look to Marmolejo unless the Yankees, unless it's a save situation by the time we hit the 9th inning. However that happens, if they score and then we don't, then yeah, we'll bring in,
looked at for ball number 2.
What's his name? Maranta. But the goal is to not have to use Reyes Maranta, and then we can bring in Marmolejo to close this one out. Non-save situation.
And it's fouled away.
And yeah, have very dominating 2-0 series lead.
Hit on the ground.
Grounder. Tough play. Rendon makes it look so easy.
And that's the second
1
out.
down.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product,
1-1 count. Bradley Zimmer
and time's running out
2 away.
Yeah, they don't have a
The
lot of
1-2
to work with, so it's time for someone
to
to
get
make something
through
happen.
the inning.
They're going to get back into this
Vina fouled off. Kevin Vina, like I said, 20 years old, already on the verge of becoming a strong starter in our rotation.
Got him 3 for the final out of the inning.
So we go to the bottom of the 8th, where the Jays look to tack on a little more unnecessary insurance runs. Caleb Ferguson, we'll see what he can do for the Yankees. Going to try and keep it a 5-run game. There's a quick out, number 1.
Has a read on it, 1 away.
Now batting.
1-1 count now, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr.'s turn once again. He's killing it, as per
Vladimir
usual.
Guerrero coming off the clutch 2-run single.
1-1 to him. Fouled off. This ought to be another interesting offseason coming up for the Blue Jays. With no money to spend, we couldn't afford prospects. We couldn't afford our minor leaguers this past off season, and all we did was gain more money. We traded Jose Altuve $30 million contract to the Marlins to try and clear cap, and then we went out. We gave Vladimir Guerrero Jr. $31 million. We gave Juan Soto $31 million. Picked up the $31 million contract of Cody Bellinger.
He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none.
I guess we'll leave Kevin Dean and see if he can finish this one off.
Yanked on the ground down the line.
Would it be? It might actually be a save for Kevin Dean if we leave him in. Swung on and missed.
Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So back
now
to the top
Anthony
of the
Tan,
order,
the batter.
Digging in. Anthony.
The one-out pitch to him, grounded to third. Rendon fields. Takes his time, does a few steps, and the Yankees are down to their final out. Brendan Rodgers up. 1-1. Driven into right field, slicing away from Hernandez. He is under it, and the Blue Jays win. They are one win away from going to the American League Championship Series as they look for their third straight American League pennant.
Well,
that will wrap up this episode of the Toronto Blue Jays franchise here in MLB, the show 19.
Obviously, every game is so
I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in Game 3.